This week has been nuts, to say the least. Hello, guys. Today we're going to be covering probably the most hyped, well, probably not the most hyped, but I would say like the second or third hyped signing that the Steelers have made during the 25-26 off-season. And if you don't know, that is the signing of the Iceman, Mitchell Balmus. Now, obviously, over the past few days, doing this channel has been really like difficult to get through for me, because I have come under so much like hate and criticism online that I've almost had to take a step back from like YouTube or stuff. But that is not like going to stop me from just making a video or, you know, just being me on my channel is what I like to be. So hey guys, and welcome back to another Sheffield Steelers guy video. It is happening. The Iceman, Mitchell Balmus, is back at the Sheffield Steelers, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, and we are looking like an absolute unit for next season. And I'll tell you why. Because Mitchell Balmus has officially returned to the Sheffield Steelers. The signing that I have waited for all off-season has officially happened. And I could not be, any happier about it. We're going to go through this signing. And as we always do, we're going to go through other signings across the league as well. Please note, in this video, there will be opinions spoken. If you do not like any of the opinions I say in this video, feel free to point it out, but please do not judge someone's opinion. These videos are made purely to state my opinion on things, as well as you guys stating your opinion in the comments below. We're all here for a good time, guys. We're all here for a good time. So Mitchell Balmus is back for his third year with the Sheffield Steelers. Not going to lie, I didn't think he'd stay for 3 years, but here we are. And Balmus is back for his third year. In his first 2 years at the Steelers, he has been the top point scorer. You know, he's speedy, he's a fast shooter. Some of the moves he does is dirty, just like Usula. And I think it's a great signing, and a signing that we really needed to make ahead of the 25-26 season. The departure of Marco Valorant and Patrick Watling went, to say the least, that if you were to announce somebody to sign after all those miserable clouds had came over the Steelers fan base, Mitchell Balmus would definitely, in my opinion, have been the player to announce. Now, obviously, there's still like ages to go in the off-season. I think there's like 65 days until match day vlog 1 of the 25-26 season officially begins. But I do feel like the Steelers are cooking for next season. What I've noticed about next season's team so far is that we are looking to be very speedy. We've got Mitchell Balmus, who's speedy, Ryan Tate, who is very speedy. We're apparently going to sign Nick Seitz, who is extremely speedy. Watling's gone, but, his speed was kind of catching up to him in the end last year. I think he was struggling at times last year, but he still scored some really good goals. But our team is looking very speedy, very fast, very physical with Jordan Southorn. And I just think we are going to get a good Steelers year. From what I've looked at, we could have a completely, and we probably will, and we probably are, going to have a completely different looking Steelers team going into next season. I think pretty much about 45 to 35% of last year's roster will be gone, and we could be looking at a completely new Steelers team for next year. One that is going to have the really good players like Usula, Balmus, Greenfield, and ones that are across the league or across other leagues that are really good, like Southorn, Tate, and Nielsen. Nielsen being that. Now, I do think the signing of Balmus is very good, and I think that Fox has definitely made the right choice with this signing. Okay, guys, it is time to look at signings across the league. let's start in Glasgow. Chris Martinet is back at Glasgow. Chris Martinet is back at Glasgow. In Nottingham, the Nottingham Panthers, as you know, they signed Finlay Ulrich. The Guildford Flames have signed Charlie Curty back for next season as well. Eamon McAdam and Mike Crowcock have left the Guildford Flames, if you did not know. Oh, let me think. What else is there? There's a few. Glasgow have also signed a keeper. Not like a person in the net. A guy called Keeper. I don't know his first name. I keep forgetting his first name. But they've signed a keeper. They've signed a guy called Keeper. He looks very good, though he didn't play at all last season due to injury. So that could be a downside to this signing. In Belfast, JJ Pickenick is back. And Ben Lake is back in Belfast. So Belfast are starting with all the returnees, and then they might sign all the new players last. This was a thing that the Steelers did last year because we didn't want anybody else to see who we had signed. Adam Keefe is going to have a great team, but it really depends on who's going to stay in Belfast, because right now the Belfast Giants players are walking out the door like they've arrived in Miami or something. That is what the Belfast Giants departures feel like at the minute, with Joe Cassetti leaving Belfast as well. Matt Carruth left Cardiff. He's gone to Rouen. I think I said this a few days ago, but Chase Greasock and Michael Rigosh have also left the Coventry Blaze. Whew! What a signing, guys! Mitchell Balmers, the Iceman, back in Sheffield. If you guys have enjoyed this video, give it a like and of course subscribe. I will see you guys tonight for a Steelers watch party where we watch some Steelers. Goodbye.